Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, what are the different ways to run Cucumber JUnit tests in parallel? Let me answer. There are different ways to run Cucumber JUnit tests in parallel. So one way is by using this Maven Surefire plugin, okay? Or we can also use Maven failsafe plugin, okay? To run the Cucumber JUnit tests in parallel, we either have to modify this Maven Surefire plugin in the pom.xml file, or we can modify this Maven failsafe plugin in the pom.xml file. So let me show you some more details. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE where we have this project, Cucumber project. And here we have this pom.xml file. If you go to this pom.xml file, you'll see some plugins section, okay? Under the build plugin management, you can see this plugin section where you will see a plugin known as Maven Surefire plugin. This need to be modified, okay? If you want to run this Cucumber JUnit tests in parallel, then you have to modify this Maven Surefire plugin. Then what type of changes we have to do here? For that, I'll show you. I'll take you to one website. That is Cucumber.io parallel execution. Just simply say that Cucumber.io parallel execution. There is a documentation here. In that, everything is there. Okay, just go there and come to this JUnit 4. And here they're clearly mentioning that if you want to run Cucumber JUnit tests in parallel, either you have to use, okay, either you have to use Maven Surefire plugin or you have to use Maven failsafe plugin. Okay. So how to modify this Maven Surefire plugin that is there in this pom.xml file under this plugins section. So this is the code you have to, these are the steps you have to follow. And after the steps, just go to that pom.xml file and modify that thing, okay, under the plugins for this Maven Surefire plugin. For this Maven Surefire plugin, modify that. This one, you just copy paste, okay? Just replace this part with this one, okay, from the documentation of the Cucumber. So here, you are saying parallel methods and use unlimited threads is equal to true and all, okay? Similarly, you can also use Maven failsafe plugin. Okay, instead of Maven Surefire plugin, you can also use Maven failsafe plugin in the same pom.xml file. For that, you have to copy this plugin and paste into this plugins part. Okay, so this is Maven failsafe plugin. Here you have to mention everything parallel, use unlimited threads, and you see you can if you don't want to mention unlimited threads, means every test will run in every scenario will run in parallel. Rather, if you want to limit the count, like how many scenarios at a how many tests at a time should run in parallel, then in place of this configuration, remove this, replace this configuration with this configuration. Okay, replace this configuration with this configuration. Parallel methods thread count 4, like that. Okay, instead of use unlimited threads, you can say thread count 4. Okay, so here also same thing, replace this configuration in Maven Surefire plugin with this configuration. So these are the ways. Okay, these are the two ways that you can enable parallel execution for Cucumber JUnit tests. Okay, how to use Maven Surefire plugin, how to use Maven failsafe plugin to run the test in parallel. The clear documentation is provided here in this Cucumber.io. Okay, documentation where you just follow the steps and you'll be able to run the test in parallel just by modifying that plugin things. Either Maven Surefire plugin you have to modify in the pom.xml file, or you just add this Maven failsafe plugin into the pom.xml file. And here, either unlimited threads to be run in parallel, or you want to limit the number of threads like 4, or okay, how many threads or how many tests you want to run in parallel. In place of this unlimited, you just provide thread count. Okay. So hope guys you got the answer for this question. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.